Lombard Jr. trying to put the ball in play. Macko had worked back from 3-0 to 3-2, but Lombard Jr. just shoots it the other way. Carries himself like someone who is much older than an 18-year-old. Reese said that he was taking grounders with the likes of DJ LeMahieu and Gleyber Torres, and if someone didn't know, they wouldn't know which one of the three was the minor leaguer.
It's interesting, in today's Major League ball game against the Jays, Anthony Volpe hit a pitch like that out to right. And, of course, we've seen Derek Jeter do that all the time. Opposite field, get on, try and make some things happen for a guy who can make some things happen, Jack, and that's Spencer Jones.
Yeah, 6'6", 235. Obviously, he's been called the left-handed hitting Aaron Judge. That's a heavy statement. We'll see what materializes with Jones. But one thing that did materialize this spring, Bob, he's got some swing and miss in his game. And that's something that the Yankees have wanted him to work on. And then throughout this spring, you did not see that swing and miss. He was able to put balls in play over and over.
Put that ball in play. You're going to watch that. That'll be a souvenir. Spencer Jones, my goodness, best of the best out to right center. Just like that, it's 2-0 Yankees. Jones showing that prodigious power that the Yanks love him for.
Steal a line from one of his teammates. That's how you show up. That's what they said to him as he rounded the bases and received the congratulations. And Spencer Jones did show up in the first inning. He's been showing up all spring. We'll see what his next baseball path is, but the Yankees firmly believe he will show up in the Bronx eventually. And what a sweet swing that you just detailed, Bob.
Brings up Everson Pereira, but quickly on Jones, his home run that got the most attention this spring, Jack, a 470-foot shot in one of his first spring training games.
He told Meredith Marakovits that's as far as he has ever hit a home run. And he's got that swing, that effortless power. 16 homers in the minor leagues last year, 43 stolen bases, so don't sleep on the speed. The speed is part of his game, too.
Macko in with a breaking ball outside, 1-2. And he misses, 2-2. Pereira trying to square up that fastball, fouls it into the seats. One more look at that home run swing and just absolutely got one over the heart of the plate and didn't miss it.
Yeah, a little bit of a wrinkle to that pitch, something that did not fool Jones. As you say, Bob, look at how beautifully he stayed back, crushes it. 399 feet exit velocity, 106.5 miles an hour.
And so far, Jones really didn't waste any time getting to Macko there as you take a look at one more swing, just how well balanced he is there, Jack.
John Flaherty would absolutely be talking about him getting that front foot down. The load is ready in the back, and then you drive forward because your power is coming from your lower half. And everything you saw in that swing with Jones is picturesque.
So what I was going to say is prior to that at bat, because he jumped on Macko pretty quickly, is the fact that Lombard Jr. set the table with a really good at bat, a deep count to get a base hit, and then let Jones do that.
He had the plate discipline of an 18-year-old. How about that? You're absolutely right. Lombard giving Jones the opportunity to see a lot of pitches, making Macko work. When you've allowed that first base or runner on, you're trying to get yourself through the inning. And we're going to see the use of the automated ball strike system today as well, Bob. That's one thing we need to be aware of.
That has been enacted in this game. They have the right to 3 challenges during the game. That did miss. They challenged it by 1 1/3 inches above the zone. Ben Rice flares a base hit into center field. So Rice, a highly touted catcher and bat. First pitch swinging, attacks, and he's got himself a single.
Yeah, Kevin Reese spoke very highly of Ben Rice. We're going to take one look at this swing. Put up really big numbers last year. His slash line was 324, 434, 615 for an OPS of over 1,000. He had 20 home runs. He's a pull hitter. He wants to get the ball in the air. How about this, Bob? He went to Dartmouth, and because of COVID, and then how the Ivy League didn't have COVID even the year after, in 20 and 21 it affected Ivy League baseball. Rice played 30 college games.
Wow.
But he was still drafted by the Yankees in the 12th round, and he's an award winner today.
He is the position player of the year, the Kevin Lawn Award winner for the 2023 season, while pitcher Chase Hampton was the pitcher of the year, voted just today. So they're the Kevin Lawn Award winners. And that brings up Agustin Ramirez. And Jack, so the theme I was trying to get at was Lombard, good long at bat, gets on with a base hit. Spencer Jones, aggressive at bat, comes up with a home run. Then Everson Pereira, another nice long at bat, works a walk, followed by a single by Ben Rice.
And what we saw in the Pereira at bat, let's go back to that, Bob. You didn't see that from him at the major league level last season. And even Reese said he was thrust into that situation, maybe was trying to do too much. Pereira needs to have a little more of that, a little more of that plate discipline. The Yankees still believe he's someone who could impact them at the major league level. But when he did come up last year, it was a struggle for him offensively after he came up in August.
Ramirez is 22 years old. With runners at first and second, pops it to the right side. Jimenez has it. First out of the inning. Roderick Arias is the shortstop today, batting sixth. Opportunity to knock in a run or two with runners at first and second. Just 19 years old, Jack. We'll turn 20 till September.
And here's how much the Yankees thought of him. Signed him to a $4 million signing bonus in the 2022 international free agent class.
Notice something about that helmet, Jack? The flap is not on the front side.
Well, he's a switch hitter, so my guess is that it's good if he was hitting from the left side, but there's a lefty on the mound. So someone's got to get him a flap on the current hitting side. You're absolutely right.
Or have the speed drill to take the one side off and pop the other side on.
Speed is an accurate word to use for him too, Bob. Ton of speed, powerful arm.
Two 2-0 Yankees here in the bottom of the first, powered by a two-run Spencer Jones home run. And they're still chipping away at the rock with 2 on and 1 away, and Arias at the plate. Fouls that one away, 3-2. And Jack, you saw the numbers on him, the high ratings on the arm, on the bat, the defense.
And going back to Kevin Reese, the VP, he said that Arias makes things look easy. And he said sometimes that gets misconstrued.
Mace puts a fastball by him, 2 away.
And he actually brought up Robinson Cano. He said Robinson Cano was such a gifted player, and we're going to see one more time where Arias swings through this fastball. Kevin said that Arias plays the game in that